Today I am here so that I can formally hand over to my colleague, Honorable Gumo, who is the Acting Minister for Local Government. And I will make some few remarks and then hand over to him so that he in turn can start his assignment as Minister for Local Government. The devolution is on course, and all legislation that was required of the Office of the Deputy Prime Minister and then Ministry of Local Government have been developed. We had all the laws. We set up the task force under Dr. Mutaha Kangu. They developed the policy position. They developed the legislation. They had countrywide consultations, and all those legislations have been submitted to Parliament. As we speak now, there are two pieces of legislation which are before Parliament. One is the Joint Public Finance Management Bill, which was developed jointly between the Ministry of Finance and Ministry of Local Government as the umbrella framework for public finance management, particularly in relation to the devolution that goes into the county government. So that bill is before Parliament. We will support it. Honorable Gumo will champion it with his colleague in the Ministry of Finance, but I want to tell him that we'll continue to support that so that it can be cleared. We may have differences of opinion, but we must very systematically learn to respect our institutions, learn to move forward in a mature manner. And this is why, although I have resigned, it is my responsibility to come and formally hand over to Honorable Gumo so that there's no ill will and there's no ill feeling, because these are public entities. This is not my personal property. This is not my private office in a private company somewhere else. This is a public office, so we must start cultivating a process of respect for these institutions and how we hand over and how we move ahead. I want to finish by welcoming Honorable Gumo, giving him my best wishes, and telling him that the seat is his, and I shall continue to accord him the necessary support and encouragement in Parliament and elsewhere whenever he so desires. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I know there are a lot of challenges in this ministry. I know there are a lot of problems, particularly with local authorities. I know there are a lot of problems even with councillors, both nominated and elected. But I only ask them to work together with us. This country is for us all. Politics is not the main thing in life. What matters is Kenya and the people of Kenya. And we are all here to serve the people of this country. Tomorrow, Musalia might be president. We shall need him. Or Raila might be, or somebody else. And we shall still need each other. We need to take our country first. Let us not engage ourselves into unnecessary fights, and particularly through the press. Let us campaign. Ukishinda bahati yako. Ukishindwa uende nyumbani. Yes, because you see, we have had it before, so this is not the first time. The PS might want to be here, and I am having a meeting somewhere else. I'll tell you, hold on, bwana. Wacha mimi nimende nimalize ile mambo yangu kwanza. Because you see, sometimes we have different priorities. There are some other things which are urgent, but to me, that one might be more urgent. Because if I have already organized a rally in Westlands, and you are telling me, Gumo, don't go, kuja kwanza usaini hii makaratasi. Nakwambia hapana, ngoja. Wacha niende nimalize ile, then I'll be back. That's how we work. As long as we understand each other on those lines, we shall have no problem. Lakini kama unanilazimisha niwache ile yangu na ile ndio inanipatia kitu, it is what makes me sit here. Because if I'm not a member of parliament, I cannot be here. Nor can Mudavadi be. So sometimes we have to balance. In some ministries you find an assistant minister fighting a minister. Then you wonder, how do these people work? Nguyai. Usilete hiyo shida hapa. Because you see, we have to work together, consult. If there is any problem, come and ask me, Mheshimiwa, what's happening? What if you want assistance? Come and tell me. I'll help you. Because we are both politicians. Tomorrow, you could be the minister in the same place. I don't see, and in fact, the advice I could give most of my colleagues, there's no point for a minister and assistant minister to fight. Or with his permanent secretary. You have been here for 4 years now, is it? 4 years. All these programs that we are having, you are the one who started them. And you know how to go about it. When appears, me, I'll be with you. All the technical work is your job.
We will do that.
Usilete your shida. I heard today you are on the press and you did very well. Things like those ni yako. Mimi yangu ni siasa na kuongea na makansila. Sawa? Na tutafanya kazi bila shida. Mambo ya kuulizwa maneno mingi, hiyo maneno ya devolution nini, hiyo shida yako. Me, well, in the parliament I have to do it. When it's in the parliament, it's my job. But these other things, yako na watu wako. Sisi na Nguyai tuko na line yetu.